Hello. This guy is so whiny. I come home and he's just the whole time. But he's so cute. So it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. But let's put him down. He's so freaking distracting. Okay, so man, hair all over my face. So it is so annoying, but my face is still so awful, so bad. I bought some more fucking skincare products. Skincare is like one of the things where I actually don't want to spend money on because I just want to find my routine and just stick with it, and I don't want it to be too expensive. So I don't think I found anything that really works well yet. I think the main thing I need to focus on is my cleanser, because I just don't feel like toner and moisturizer has as much impact as your cleanser. So something I decided to try out is Curology, which is, I actually saw it based on someone's promoted tweet on Twitter. And normally I don't like to pay attention to promoted stuff or ads for things, but it just seems like something that's kind of promising, where you kind of send somebody your pictures of your face and then they generate a formula based on what they see. I got my first Curology mix. It says I only use it at night. Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought this was a cleanser, but apparently you wash your face and then you let your skin dry and then you apply it to your face and you leave it in. Interesting. I didn't know that. So maybe it's a good thing that I bought another cleanser. I also bought, this is another Korean brand that seems pretty promising. I got this toner. So I have this, and then the last one I got are some masks. I haven't used masks very consistently. I actually am not confident whether these are a game changer. Maybe they are, because I feel like a lot of people that have a very good skincare routine and that their skin looks very nice, they tend to have masks that they often use. So I'm actually so eager to try this out. I'm so sick of this down here. And then the sides of my face. I just want clear skin, and I am far from it. So I really hope these work. This will be really exciting if it works, though, because I don't think I've ever reached a point where I was really, really proud of my skin, and it just makes me feel confident. So I think, to me, having clear skin will be my form of makeup, because I don't want to use makeup to hide any of this. So I want to just naturally have good skin and not have any acne. That would be a very good thing to accomplish before the end of the year, I would say. Hello, it is Tuesday after work. I am cooking some broccoli right now, and I wanted to get it on the stove first because I like to make my broccoli where it's soft. Not super soft, but it does have to sit for quite a while, especially because I don't have a cover for my pan. So it is cooking right now, and I'm going to make it with some squash, and then I'm going to put in all of my rotisserie chicken in there, and it's going to taste so good. This week, for some reason, I had like a surge of motivation to get a bunch of healthy snacks and to try to make a more diverse kind of oatmeal for breakfast, because I got this idea from this model's YouTube video that I was watching for what she eats for breakfast, and I wanted to try it out. But anyways, I just got a lot of stuff this week that I normally don't, so I just feel like talking about it. And I'll show. So, some of the usual stuff are raspberries. For some reason, I love this double pack. It just makes me so excited to see all these raspberries that I get to eat. This batch I got last week, though, so sour. So hopefully this week it's not the same case. But yeah, raspberries I will also be putting in my oatmeal as usual. Okay, so I mentioned cauliflower, so I have some of that. This is my cheat food for the week. I really, really like pound cake. It is so good. I really like pastries because of the texture that a lot of them tend to have, and this is very similar, where it's like soft and warm, and it's just it just melts in your mouth kind of thing. So I've never actually looked at, wow. Holy shit, this has a lot of calories, more than I thought. 290 times 6. Damn. Okay. I bought vegetable chips. So I've tried these before. Let me see. Yeah, I think I've tried them before. Honestly, these taste really good. I would absolutely enjoy snacking on these. Okay, next I got these coconut chips. So something I really wanted to focus on this week was making sure that I bought a good amount of snacks, because I just want to make sure that I eat more, or I want to make sure I'm not starving anytime. This one, I'm not even sure if I'll like these, honestly. Kale chips. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try it out right now. I'm very curious. What do these taste like? That's what this looks like. It has a bitter aftertaste. Not disgusting, but not too pleasant either. So for my oatmeal, I got more almonds sliced. I also have pecans. So basically, her idea of an oatmeal was to prepare it overnight, and I like that idea because if I have it ready in the morning, then it will make it so much easier for me to just eat it. No time preparing and anything. So what she just does is she puts oats in there, she puts some chia seeds, I'm going to put the almonds, I'm going to put the pecans, I'm going to put the raspberries, bananas. I bought bananas. I'll be putting a banana in there, maybe half a banana, and then I'll just eat the other half by itself. Oh yes, and then almond milk. And then you just stir that, leave it in your fridge overnight, and then in the morning you eat it. I'm pretty excited about this, honestly, because I feel like if I put all that stuff in there, then this is gonna be a pretty filling breakfast for me. And there have been times at work where after 2 hours after I've eaten, I'm like starving by the time it's lunchtime, so I don't really want that to happen. Oh, that kale chip is still in my mouth. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm going to be adding into my oatmeal is some delicious peanut butter. I am so excited about this. Okay, next up, I have a trail mix. This is a big bag, but I wanted to give it a try because I figured if it was a mix of things, then I would be more likely to eat it as a snack. Diversity. There are raisins in here, and as a kid, I didn't really like raisins, but I think that I could easily get used to it. They're really not that bad. And then I got apples. I've really been enjoying eating apples again recently, so I've been getting gala apples. And then I have my delicious rotisserie chicken that I'm about to pick apart with my hands and put in the pot. Oh man, I cannot wait to eat. I'm so hungry. Hello, I haven't recorded for a couple of days. Nothing has really been going on. It is Thursday. I'm on my way back to work. And this morning, we had a gathering as a team to do this communication workshop, this thing called DISC, which is something that I guess some doctor came up with to help you determine your preferred communication style, how you naturally behave, and then try to incorporate it with other people, like how you can adapt to better communicate with other people with different styles and stuff like that. It was 3 hours, it's 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and I was pretty awful about it. Normally when it comes to activities like this, whether it's school or for work, I really dislike them because I don't mean to be pessimistic, but I do personally think that these workshops don't really work. I mean, I try to view that from my perspective, and my perspective is just that, honestly, I would say that I don't really care much about trying to adapt my communication to better serve other people. I would only care about that for people that actually are very meaningful to me, and I would not say that my coworkers fall under that category. I understand that in a professional work environment, you want to come across as friendly, polite, all those positive things just to make people's association with you a positive one. But communication stuff, I don't know. I'm not very empathetic when it comes to that aspect. So this whole workshop for me, I was not very interested in. The first half was fine. I wasn't really feeling too awful about it, but it was 3 hours long. I think that was way too long. I started to lose focus. So I think I was surprisingly pretty engaged for half of it, when normally my attention span is way shorter than that. Oh, hello. I am home from work on Thursday, and I am excited because I got my gloves. So I have been having a comfort journey for my motorcycle. I purchased these grip puppies. The product is called grip puppies, and I put them over my handlebars because they should reduce vibration to your hands and maybe be more comfortable to grip. I've got something really weird going on my right eye. I feel like it's twitching or something. So if you see something strange, that's what's going on. I've been feeling it all day. I don't like it, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyways, I decided to buy new gloves because my gloves presses into my hands. It leaves indentations in my hands after riding, and also during riding. It's just very uncomfortable. I feel like it bunches up a lot. So it's really hard to tell if a pair of gloves will suck ass for comfort. So I kind of think I need to try these out for a little bit before I decide if they work out well for me. I like that the color scheme. I feel like this shade of pink will match my jacket very well. But these also fit my hand very well. And I actually like the fact that they are not long gloves, like they don't go down here. Because honestly, the other ones, I don't think it actually provides more protection just by going down, extending down here. So if these are short, I like it because then my jacket can just cover this area. And I am not a fan of stuff just bunching up, and that's what tends to happen with my other gloves. So as of right now, these do feel much more comfortable than those because these feel a little bit more form-fitting and less bulky, but I'm not going to decide on anything yet until I actually ride with these on long term, because what tends to be the problem is this area. When you grip, it's like this for a long time, and then something in here in my other glove just kept pressing into my hand, and it fucking sucked. And it also made my grip just not feel that great. Like I had to keep adjusting, or it just wasn't good. So I will probably try these out tomorrow to work first. Over the weekend, I am going to try to go for a joyride. I think the weather is finally cooling down, I think. So this weekend I was hoping to go hiking with Riley as well. It's been so long since we went, and I really want to go. Only 2 more weeks until I get to go to Utah. I'm so excited about it. It's here so quickly, I cannot believe it. I like that they fit my hand much better. Alrighty. God, I feel freaking exhausted. Oh, I cannot wait to go. Just lounge. Artifact should be here anytime soon. It would be so special if they launched open beta to be available on my birthday. My birthday is just next week, and actually 5 years ago, Hearthstone invited me into closed beta on my birthday. So that would be very cool if the next exciting, awesome card game invited me to closed beta on my birthday as well. I mean, I'm guaranteed to be in beta, but if they launched it to be available, because they have been super quiet about when beta is even going to be available, because they haven't said anything. They just said October at TI and then nothing ever again. So I'm just getting so impatient. I mean, some days I forget about it, but then other days I'm like, holy crap, once it launches, I'm going to be going crazy over playing this game. I'm going to be playing it constantly. I have been watching a shitload of movies lately, and that is going to be completely done for once this game comes out, I feel like. So in the meantime, I'll be patient. and see when it comes out. Okay, I'm going to eat and begin my evening. Puppers is really tired. She ran around the tree like 10 times again.